From the time I was born to the time I started kindergarten, I had only been spoken to in Spanish, and I had begun kindergarten in Mexico. A few months later, my father was offered a job opportunity in California, so we packed what we could in our little Chevy Gray Citation and set off on the 12-hour drive to Antioch, California. I remember sitting at the edge of my bed crying as my mother tied my shoes every morning before school. "I don't want to go to school," I'd whimper. "I don't understand what the teacher is saying. I don't know what the other kids are saying." I would go through the whole day without talking to anyone because my siblings were too young to go to school, and there were no other kids who spoke Spanish other than me. The teachers I had good intentions, but they didn't know how to help me since they had not had many EL students at that school. I was fortunate enough that the district hired a native language tutor to help me learn English. Within a year or two, I was proficient enough to not need a tutor anymore. Miss Mena taught both me and my brother our second language, and we are forever grateful. Had it not been for my parents enforcing the rule of speaking Spanish at home, my siblings and I would have lost our first language. They said, "En la escuela hablan inglés, pero aquí en la casa hablan español." At school, you will speak English, but at home, you will speak Spanish. I'm so grateful that they encouraged me to not lose my Spanish because it has opened doors for me in all areas of my life. Many of our students have gone through the same experience that I went through, but not all have had the same outcome. Many of our students become lifelong or long-term English learners and never fully acquire the English language. At the same time, many of our students forget or lose their first language and never fully develop the language skills in their native tongue. Through a dual immersion program, our students would not only be able to learn a second language, but also continue growing in their first language. This is both for English learners and English-only students. We would be opening doors for students to be able to communicate effectively with others and to compete in the current job market. As a teacher, it is my hope that no child in Newark will ever feel the way that I felt as I started school in California, and that all of our students have an opportunity to be successful in their academic careers. Hi, my name is Elisa Lozada Munoz. I am a third grade teacher here at Schilling Elementary, and I'm so excited about dual immersion programs starting next year here at our school.
Formo parte del equipo de planificación de DLI. DLI es el doble programa de inmersión lingüística. Este programa es un programa que yo creo firmemente. Al implementar este programa, estamos creando un espacio donde los estudiantes de todos los orígenes lingüísticos culturales pueden ser modelos culturales y lingüísticos entre sí. Este incluye tanto a hablantes nativos de inglés como a estudiantes que aprenden el inglés. Las investigaciones muestran que el doble programas de inmersión lingüística son efectivas, ya que animan a los estudiantes a dominar dos idiomas. Es un gran impulso para el autoestima y ayuda a los estudiantes a permanecer conectados con su propia cultura, incluso mientras experimentan una nueva. La educación en dos idiomas empoderan a los estudiantes, se convierten en bilingüe y permite a los estudiantes fortalecer sus habilidades lingüísticas al tiempo que aumenta su confianza. Tener este programa en la escuela Schilling será un gran beneficio para nuestros estudiantes, nuestras familias y la comunidad. La inmersión y instrucción de los estudiantes en un segundo idioma proporciona una herramienta efectiva para que los estudiantes aprendan a hablar, leer y escribir con fluidez en ambos idiomas para el quinto grado. Los estudiantes desarrollan alfabetización cultural así como habilidades cognitivas mejoradas. Los estudios han encontrado que, en comparación con los estudiantes en aulas de solo inglés, los estudiantes de dos idiomas obtienen puntajes más altos en las pruebas y también parecen ser más felices en la escuela. La asistencia de los estudiantes es mejor, los problemas de conducta son menos y la participación de los padres es mayor.
Not only will the dual language immersion program support English language learners, we know that there will be significant benefits to native English speakers as well. Our program is designed to have 50% English speakers and 50% Spanish speakers, so students will be learning from each other as well as from the teacher. With 36% of Newark residents having been born outside of the United States, we know learning English is a real priority for our community. In addition, continuing to build skills in one's native language is equally critical. Research shows that when students have a strong hold of their home language, it facilitates and strengthens learning of a second language. As a parent of 2 daughters myself, I regret not being able to provide this type of opportunity to them in their early years. Being bilingual is such an asset in the world we live in today. It opens doors and allows us to connect across cultures. Those who are bilingual have significantly greater economic opportunities. The demand for a multilingual workforce has more than doubled in the last decade. For those reasons, we are proud to offer this experience to the young people of Newark.
In addition to our emphasis on language practices, we are also excited to offer all of our students diverse visual and performing arts, computer science and coding, STEAM-driven curriculum, and of course, our chickens. Over the next half-decade, Schilling will become the first Spanish dual language school in Newark and will lead the path for other dual language programs in the state and across the nation. The time is right for the Schilling Dual Language Immersion Program, and we are so proud that our city and school district is meeting this cultural moment. A Spanish dual language program communicates to all families that you are welcomed and that your language and culture is valued. A dual language immersion program promotes acceptance and appreciation of all. With our excellent team of experienced teachers, staff, and families, we are eager to take on this powerful endeavor. Welcome to Schilling Elementary.